Hey there, I am so excited that you made the choice to get healthy and fit. I wanted to take the time to explain really quickly about how the eating plan works. It is just simply easy. Of course, the first couple of times might not be as easy, but it truly is, and I'm going to show you how I go about my day. But I'm going to take you back to the very beginning. So, most of the eating plans go off of the 21-day fix eating style. As you see, I use mine quite a bit. So, your workout comes or you have the all access on demand. First thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your box. In your box is basically, if you have the all access on demand, the workouts are streaming live for you, so you don't have to worry. Inside your box, there is Shakeology. And if you just feel for the scoop, you can push it to the top so you don't get yourself all dirty. But then you can lick your fingers, and that's kind of fun too. So I start my day with Shakeology. It comes with recipes only the first time, so save it. Make copies of it just in case you use it like I do all the time. This is what you're going to go off of. I personally, in every single shake, because I like the texture, I put a small banana in it. So with that being said, I'm going to take you through a walk of my day. I'm going to move the Shakeology down. For breakfast, no, let's back up the truck even more. So let's figure out how many containers you're going to have. What calorie bracket are you? You're going to turn over to page 5. Page 5 is going to give you the calculations you need to do in order to figure out how many containers you're going to have. So your current weight times 11 equals your caloric baseline minus plus 400, which is going to give you your calories that you need to burn in order to fuel your body properly. And then you're going to be minus 750 to put you at a little bit of a calorie deficit so you burn calories while you're burning lean muscle. Once you figure out this calculation, it's going to tell you how many to go to. So now you know what your caloric baseline is. You're going to flip over to page, 19. Page 19. It's going to tell you what you need to have as far as containers. So I'm at the 1500 calorie bracket. So I get 4 green containers a day, 3 purple, 4 red, 3 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 4 teaspoons. So in the color world, let's just say right now, I'm going to open up these containers and we're going to visualize what your day is going to look like. I'm going to take the covers off because I don't think it's necessary to have the covers at the moment. If the theory goes, if you can close it, you can eat it, okay? So it looks a little daunting at first. It's really not. Let me see if we can get you in here. Hold on. Okay, so here is what my day looks like. I have a chart that I'm going to follow so I know exactly how many to have a day. I'm going to start with my Shakeology. 1 scoop of Shakeology is 1 red. A red is a protein. So I'm going to cross off a red. Now, if you remember, I get 4 a day. So I'm going to just draw a line right through that. In my Shakeology, I might want to put powdered peanut butter. So let's move that over. My powdered peanut butter is going to be the equivalent of 1 teaspoon. It's not going to be a tablespoon because powdered peanut butter is only 55 calories to 190. So you get a teaspoon. So I'm going to cross a line in the teaspoon. I'm going to kind of color it in so you can see. In my Shakeology, I'm going to put in 1 small banana. So that's going to be one of my fruits. So that's breakfast. That's breakfast, which a portion of it is left. Okay? So then I have 3 purples. So I'm just going to bang out for you what I would take for my day. I have my banana, my 2 kiwi, my apple. I'm just going to throw it somewhere in my day. I don't know where yet, but I'm putting it over here. This is the food for the day. I'm going to now cross off my 2nd fruit and my 3rd fruit, okay? I now have 4 vegetables to do. Let's think about dinner. Okay, so I'm going to just assemble a dinner for you. Still staying in my containers, I sauteed up peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And they are in the green container. The green container is 1 cup. Okay? So if you look at it, you think, that's all I get is 1 cup? Maybe. I'm going to put it on the plate. I don't want to show you yet because you're going to look like, what is that? Hang on a second. I get, so let me cross off one of my greens. I get 3 carbohydrates. I choose to have corn tortillas. I like them. So I get 2 corn tortillas, small ones, are one carbohydrate, 1 yellow container. But I get 3 of them, so I like corn tortillas. So I cut up 4 of them. That is my 2 yellow containers. So let me move this out of the way. So I have my 2 yellow containers right here. So 1, 2. I choose to have I know this is a yellow container because I cook sweet potatoes all the time. So it's a small half of a sweet potato. I'm going to put it over here. So I have all 3 of my carbohydrates. Okay? For dinner, I'm going to have a soy chorizo. Okay, I'm looking to make sure I have it all there. On it, I would like to add my blue container. Your blue container is healthy cheeses and or like avocado. A healthy fat. Everybody in every bracket only gets 1. So I'm choosing to have, I can't even see, guys. I'm choosing to put in my blue container right there. Let me measure it out. I'm going to show you what a dinner looks like. You saw the breakfast. That's good, right? So here is your blue container. I'm going to put my cheese in it because I feel like making a nacho tonight. A weird nacho because it's me, so that's what happens. Okay, you ready to assemble dinner? Let me move all this over. Everything is falling. Okay, so here is a dinner. So I have my soy chorizo. I have my corn tortillas. I have my sauteed vegetables, which is my onions, peppers, and mushrooms. and I have my gorgonzola cheese. So all of that on there doesn't really look like too much, but let's assemble it. So let me take all of this off. I'm just going to throw the corn tortillas on there. I'm going to crumble up the soy chorizo all over the top. I'm going to put the vegetables all on the top of that. Sometimes it takes a long time to eat because it really is a lot of food. And then I'm going to put my cheese on the top of it. That's a complete dinner. And I've lost 192 pounds eating this much food. So hold on, that's dinner. Let me get... Sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't have left you. Okay, so here is dinner. Let me move dinner over to the side. We'll move this. Okay? So, for a morning snack, I am going to have a Greek yogurt. Let's say I'm going to do a Greek yogurt tomorrow. So that protein's going to get crossed off. That's over there. Now I'm just showing you my day, right? Maybe for... No, I don't need to do the eggs. I'm going to do this. For lunch tomorrow, I have a layered vegetable dish that has a serving of my protein in it. I already cooked it. I think you could kind of see. It's layered with eggplant and zucchini as my fake noodles. With tofu, a serving of tofu between each one. So that is my last protein for the day. I'm going to put that right there. I still have vegetables. So let's go at the vegetables. Okay? So I want to bring some coleslaw with me tomorrow. I made this spicy coleslaw. This is what I typically do. I use my containers just as a measuring cup. I scoop in, I measure a cup of it, I bring it alongside of my lunch, and then I close it with my cover. So here is lunch tomorrow. Okay? I get to choose whatever I want. I typically have it all set up. So there goes another vegetable. Okay? So I cross that off. Now, as you see, my day is getting large, right? There's a lot. I thought I might want rice. I'm not doing rice. So I'm going to move that back over to the side. I still have 2 more vegetables left. So maybe, well, I already know I'm going to have my squash. So I'm going to put my squash up there. I cross off my squash. Okay? Maybe I want to have some Brussels sprouts. Who knows? Brussels sprouts and something else. I don't have any other containers of vegetables. That's the last of my vegetables. If I could get the cover on here and get it out of the way. All right. So I'm crossing off my vegetables. I have now my 4 servings of vegetables. I have my 3 servings of fruit. I have my 4 servings of protein. I have my 3 carbohydrates, my 1 cheese, and my container with seeds or nuts. So maybe if I have sunflower seeds, I could fill this little container, hold on, with some seeds. Okay? So at the bottom of this container, Let's pretend it's my husband's container that has seeds in it. Get rid of that. So here are my seeds. I could choose to have them just as a little snack, or I could put them on if I wanted my Brussels sprouts, and I could season it up with a little salt and pepper. There goes my seeds. So I do have 3 more teaspoons of a healthy oil, or peanut butter, or a seed butter. So I could take my teaspoons. I have 3 teaspoons left. Maybe I want to do an olive oil. Maybe a teaspoon over my vegetable layered dish. Maybe at night with my Brussels sprouts, I want a teaspoon of sesame oil. So I have 3 more teaspoons left. Here is my whole day. Let's move this out of the way. My lunches, my proteins, my fruits. I have 2 kiwi, which is a serving of 1 fruit. I have a banana, my other piece of sweet potato, my shake for the morning, and my dinner. I'm not starving. So there you have it in a nutshell. It's your containers, your calories, all made to go through your whole day. You choose how you want to eat your day. The only thing that they recommend, and I recommend as well, is to have your fruits and your carbohydrates before 6 o'clock p.m. And that's it. You can still swap. You can make treats. You can still have everything you like and swap out. So maybe you didn't want to have 3 servings of your carbohydrates because you wanted to have a glass of wine with your friends on Friday night. You could swap that out. You could still have your wine. You could make all kinds of recipes. There's recipes in the back. There's a 21-day Fix-8 cookbook that goes along with the eating style. There's so much to do in this lifestyle. I wish you happy eating, happy heart, and if you have any questions, send them to me. I'm glad to help you out. So my name is Cheryl Wolfgram, and this lifestyle has saved my life. I'm down 192 pounds collaboratively with a past lifestyle, but more with Beachbody and the 21-day fix eating plan. So there's so much to do, so much creativity you can have. Don't settle for boring. There is no boring. All right, thank you, and I'm so happy you made the choice.